GG network. Good. Right, no? Network GG.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
GG network
Well, the
GG.
stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
One bar opponent.
So off we go then. Well, for Pepe,
Lagging.
this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning, however he does it, matters most. Searching pass he's played there. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with...
Tries one from
Goal.
range. Oh,
Nice goal.
that's terrific from the
Bhai,
counter.
one bar oppo.
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang!
Save.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Aubameyang clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Sam Maximin. Vitinha.
Almagro genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation and predictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Oh, he's been caught now, and he shoots! And that's it! They have pulled themselves right back into it!
Well, they were starting to
ভাই
look more and
ওয়ানবারের
more
অপোনেন্টের
threatening,
সাথে কি
Peter, so
খেলবো
this
ভাই?
comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
যদিও স্মুথলি খেলতে পারতেছি কিন্তু
It was a
এরকম যেন
great finish.
অপোনেন্ট
He
যদি
put it away with great poise,
এই
dead-eye
স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট
accuracy.
ইউজার পাওয়া
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
ওয়ান লুজ ছিলাম, একটা কানেকশনের নেটওয়ার্কের কারণে বের করে দিছে। ভালো, গুড।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Manchester United have gone 4-3-3. Shot, surely! And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট ইউজার, আই ফিল সো।
Well, Ed Milson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed.
Yeah, I like him because he's got a certain elegance about him, Peter. We all know Brazilian players love the idea of getting forward, and he's probably one of the better defensive players on the ball.
So no gung-ho heroics.
No chance.
And it's Nakata. There's a sharp little ball here. Yamal picks it up out wide. And that has been cleared. Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a searching pass.
ভাই এই স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট ইউজারগুলো কইতে যায়।
Nakata, he's found a way through. Now it's Forlan. Forlan! Goal! Barcelona! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response
Andy Cole.
absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Barcelona have fired themselves in
Vitina,
front.
why you?
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto
Red
Carlos
card.
getting forward.
YOLO.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Nakata. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines, and he's managed to get free. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. 30 minutes gone. That has not gone well. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha makes a dash for it. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And he's picked out the run. Cole unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nakata. Nakata
Red
has
card
got
যদি
himself
না
a free
দিছে
kick,
YOLO.
and he's going to have his game taken. And we've
গোলটা খালি
reached
দিতাম না
half-time.
মনে হয়।
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so... Here's a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. It's a throw in.
What happened?
Great ball and he's in here. Bojan. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Cole.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just about within shooting range. And that is a routine catch.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Can he get it through? Forlan is wide and looking to get onto this. And he has shown him a yellow card. Vitinha will not want to lose out. He's had a shot!
Goal.
Goal!
This is
The goal
Spivey
they've been looking for.
Ubaman.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona are now
Focus.
luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. He's gone for goal. Vitinha. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
এর মনে হয় 6টা প্লেয়ার কাট খাইছে 6টা প্লেয়ার কাট খাইছে
Pressing's intense and it's played off. Played through into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. Cole. Nakata. Front-footed pressing going on here. And claimed it back swiftly. It's a sharp pass. Now, can they get him away? And the
Save.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Roberto Carlos falls short. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught and he's following up. And that would have
কেমনে
been
বারে
game,
লাগে এটা
set and match.
কেমনে এটা পারে লাগে
Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Just cruising. They are cruising. It's all becoming so easy. And
এটা
a
হাস্যকর
two-shot move ends with
Forfeited.
the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be
Oppo
effective on the
forfeited.
break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
It is a good formation, brother. I feel it. Now it will be understable, good or bad. Uba is Pierre Aubameyang.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power, and the physical stuff. He never
Oh,
has anything.
double touch.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game, and all done with immaculate discipline.
Now, can they get him away? Cannavaro calmly anticipates. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always just...
Goal.
Barcelona are in front. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Knocks it out wide. And this is Zola. Great vision.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's well positioned here. And Aubameyang! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Just eases him off the ball. That's destined for the flank. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Ah, wrong pass.
Tries to pass it through. Aubameyang!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
This looks promising. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That looks a decent ball. And he's worked it through. He is through here. It's Neymar! And there's a goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nakata, and here's Efootball! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Showing great feet there. Oh, that's fabulous. Referee has just said play on. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's fun! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vitinha. That's it, 45 minutes up. So it's all square. Neither
I
side
have
has been
peace
able to
with
make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells in possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
It has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Let's win this.
Substitution for Barcelona.
be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball looks a good one. And this is Forlan. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bergkamp.
Munich definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Tries to play it through. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ah, how I missed that.
We expected better, and so did he. Nakata cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He won't be happy with that one. He's got away.
Munich clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Neymar. The pass is intercepted. And this is Bojan. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, and he shoots!
Goal.
Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona leading now.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away.
He's had a shot! And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now it's Inzaghi, nicely spread. Totti. Totti stood his ground strongly. Oh, and the
Win,
referee
brother, win.
says that
Hello,
that is
MD
it.
Ashik Ahmed. Hello, brother.
Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this.
Yes,
A solid
I am
win,
from Bangladesh.
which will be welcomed all round. Duke picking up the...
7 win, 2 loss. It's look like good. মুহূর্ত nice, it will be also a good one. Let's try. Win. Al Hazi Diouf, my man.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to...
What a save that is.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. It's rising! It's hit the upright.
लाल कर दिस में.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick.
Yes.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Passing is crisp and sharp.
River के पास save.
Sensational by Nakata!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied
Hey,
like
double
that.
touch.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Good ball, good take. Picked out brilliantly. Inzaghi is alert to the possibilities.
What a
but in
save,
the end
man.
it's
This
fruitless.
is intelligence.
Paris Saint-Germain really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Floated through. Khan tries from distance. Oh, that is
Bro,
rather
you are look
wayward.
smart
That was
like
a really
smart
good
system
break.
job.
No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Nakata. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Dani Olmo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That pass isn't the best. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Vitinha. Oh, this is a great position. Can he finish?
Goal. What a goal that
It's a
is.
goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Forfeited or not?
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nakata. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the... He's having a shot!
2 goal hit.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Diouf deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Vitinha. And Nakata has been indicated. Spread out to the left, looking for options for movement.
Penalty.
Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he getting here? So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear.
Red card also. Sent off.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract you.
And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Barcelona absolutely
By the
dominated that
Aubameyang.
half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. So we're off again. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Howson. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And it's De Bruyne. Done delicately. Oh, that was vital. Caceres, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Can he get it through? And Aubameyang!
What a save that is.
Now it's Rooney. And that has put paid to that. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's a De Bruyne! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 24.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Filippo Inzaghi, spread to the right. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, easy pickings there. Inzaghi!
Nice save.
He's kept it out just.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 14.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Messi with
Number
the short one.
15.
Opts to play it back.
Number 23.
Important interception.
Coming on the field.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Shevchenko. Number 11.
He's got away.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Just cruising! They are cruising! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been...
Oh, he's on his own!
Late
Great
bit of
because he was under pressure.
Caceres. No, that was never going to make it. That's a cute ball. Great vision. not quite on the same wavelength. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's Cristiano!
Finally.
And he's stuck it away! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Great chance!
What the phenomenal miss this
That's a
is.
waste.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Danny Olmo. Looking to play him in. Pass is just off target. And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nicely aimed pass. And it's Albert Ferrer. That's a shade optimistic.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And here's Lewandowski. Well, that looks a decent ball. Good ball over the top. There's the shot! And it's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager.
5-1
He's
Oppo.
absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things look added time is
ফরমেশনটা তো
up,
ভালোই
and
কাজের।
there goes the whistle.
সেই
This is a
formation
side
তো ভাই।
which is purring, picture perfect to win they will really. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
BD71 বাংলাদেশি Oppo.
Well, we're underway. Nakata reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Oh, good spread. Can he get it through? Threads one in. Saka picks it up out wide. Played in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, Barcelona!
Goal.
And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see
My
what kind
mistake.
of reaction it will cause. Madrid really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Kimmich. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Aubameyang. Stood up well to it there. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
রেড কার্ড
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. The players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Roberto Carlos is standing over this one, looking to widen the gap even further here. Roberto Carlos! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, that was never going to make it. Saliba. Zanetti. Looking for options for movement.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
1 minute at a time.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And for the first half, that is that. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands. So no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Second half is up and running.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Messi.
Madrid really are going about things in the
Ah,
right
be.
fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a loose ball.
মিস করে লেছি
Van de
বললাম
Ven did just about enough to
কতলো
come
রে
out
তোমায়
on top
থেকে
there.
খেলে বলছি
Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things.
And
ও
Aubameyang!
ফিনোমিনাল মিস ভাই এই গোল কেমনে মিস করে
Aubameyang really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret
এই
that.
গোল কেমনে মিস করে লং রেঞ্জ শুটিং নেই না মেবি।
Zanetti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14, Fire. Number
Madrid
97,
really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Vitinha. Number 25, Diego Forlan.
Barcelona still ahead by the game's only
ডাবল
goal.
টাচ ব্রাদার, ডাবল
Coming
টাচ।
field,
Messi.
number
That is a
11,
little undercooked.
number
And they're on him
20,
in a flash.
Archduke.
That is good.
গোল।
That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting better and better. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3 minutes added time.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to...
And a chance! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. Pressure, what pressure? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready
সরি
now
ফর
to
ডিস্টারবেন্স
perform.
ব্রাদার্স।
We are just getting started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the
Cosmetic
leading
maybe.
playmakers around. And I I don't think I've
Maybe
ever
not.
seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his crossfield passing is quite ridiculous.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects posts. And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
No joy this time. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Chance for a shot!
Phenomenal miss.
It's
Yeah,
a
that's
carbon
nice.
copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's Roberto Carlos looking to play him in. Can he finish?
Goal. Nice goal.
Goal, Barcelona! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Tries to pass it through. Shot!
Goal.
Surely! And he hits the net.
What a
They are purring.
what a
truly
formation,
purring.
right? What a formation.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Couch. He has found the way through. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Phenomenal miss from
He won't be happy with that one.
Diaz.
Aubameyang tries to play it through, and he's picked out the run.
Pretty robust defending.
Loose now, they
Phenomenal
want to get it
miss
back.
from Diaz.
That's a little off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. There's the shot!
Goal.
Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple.
Ah, miss pass.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Forlan. Nicely weighted ball. Couch receives it in a wide position. Chance! It's Rolu, and again!
Oh,
Oh, that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. So straight into the second half. Robertson. Caceres does really well to win the ball there. Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Howson defending his corner
No,
stubbornly,
Roberto
stood up
Carlos.
very well to his man. Knocks it into space. Oh, well measured. Takes a shot!
goal. Hat-trick.
Oh, wow! That's crazy!
pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And with that, the getting up
Nice
there.
goal.
And he stuck it away. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona still making a fight of this. And it cuts out the supply.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. And
ভাই এই উবামেয়াং কুকিং ভাই হোয়াট এ প্লেয়ার ভাই ফ্রি উবামেয়াং হোয়াট এ প্লেয়ার Aubameyang cooking,
Nigh on
brother.
a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Barcelona are having a ball here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Neymar. The most accurate pass. Robertson.
হোয়াট এ প্লেয়ার
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a lovely neat pass. Lovely ball in a... Oh, brilliant! A finish of true class.
forfeited
How many? Just how many? And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
what a match brother Oppo forfeited got it man got it Uba got it man got it
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
John Duran John बनेगा Don smart assist
There's the
user
whistle, and here we go. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. they'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. No joy this time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions, attacking-wise, can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Hazard with the delivery. Rijkaard clears it away. Tries a shot!
भाई इसमें असिस्ट प्लेयर रे नो
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
And the
रॉकेट में
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
इसमें असिस्ट प्लेयर भाई इसमें असिस्ट प्लेयर
He leaps for it. And
we
that's
have
it.
equalized
And the lead
the
lost
boy
no
भाई
time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved
Let's
that
win this.
equaliser.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
Barcelona restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Cleared without hesitation. Bojan. Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to play it through. Rijkaard. Not the most accurate pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nakata. Vitinha. Shifted it to the flank. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He's done very well to take that back.
There will be one more
Rice
added
has
time.
created one goal already. That looks a decent ball, done delicately. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a
I
really
am
good
sorry,
go,
Uber.
and they head into
I
the
need
break.
the
All
boost.
strength. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish more control in this second half.
Number 21.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced
Lagging.
game. 1-1 the score. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say,
Real chance!
what a save that is
Nakata cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
they're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks
Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just... Oh, shooting chance! Played with speed from back to front. This is...
ভাই এটা কি ধরনের স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট
Well,
ইউজার ভাই
someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Played into space. Boyan. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Vicious ball here. Duke showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. What's Patterson? Can he finish? And he hits the net. And they've got their lead back. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's really well cleared. This looks promising. Oh, just skips past his man. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. That has not gone well. And he's gone looking for safety. Donatoni.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Hazard. And he's there to get it away. That's been won straight back. Looking to play him in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Hazard. Number 2, Donadoni. Coming on the field, number 17, Raoul. Number 9, Kupchu.
কি ফালতু একটা গোল খাইছি ভাই
And it's Olmo. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Can he get it through? There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance!
ড্র হইছে হারি নেই
Goal! About as smooth as it gets. And right near the end, we have parity.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
And after a
that
brief
shot is
check,
smart
the
assist.
referee
Fine job,
blows
Robert.
his whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, for the want of desire. football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
So I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Aubameyang. Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, he's Aubameyang! Now it's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is well cleared.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
That's the throw. Threads one in. This ended up in no man's land. Still goalless at the moment. That pass has been well intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. Vitinha. And here's Aubameyang. Lovely pass, but Aubameyang!
Nice goal, bhai.
Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get.
Boyan!
Goal.
And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's
Missed the opportunity.
Went all the way.
It was a goal,
He's
brother.
absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't
Key
finish it
loader?
off.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho on the through ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Tries to pass it through. And the shot!
What a counter attack.
Aubameyang! Goal of the glorious goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often.
Offside.
Chance for a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Costa Corta. And Gehi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Bellingham. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Cannavaro. And it's half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And so the action is resumed. Bale tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Takes the shot. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vitinha, great vision. It's a promising position. Can he get on the end of this? McAllister. Now it's Mbappe.
Nice.
It's a lovely, neat pass. That is good strength. He's having a pop! Lacking in accuracy.
Total are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Nicely weighted ball. Forlan is in a really good position out wide. McAllister. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bale. Bale!
Phenomenal
With the
miss.
goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, good spread. He is through here. He's had a shot.
What a goal.
Yes! Just cruising. They are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the control.
Oh, he's having a go.
Nice save.
Oh, he's kicked it out. That's a great save.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
And it's hoisted clear. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Bale. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Forlan. Vitinha. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
75 minutes played. Now it's Mbappe. Cannavaro. Spread it left. Aubameyang. And Aubameyang!
Goal, goal.
It's gone in and it is
Un gol ese.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Barcelona benefiting from an own goal. You'll hear them complaining. And it's with the keeper. Well read, nice interception. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space. As
Chance, surely! It's fallen kindly here. He's put it wide. Alexander-Arnold. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's McAllister. Can he get it through? That is a brilliant interception. Nakata. And that could set him on his way. That's a shade optimistic. It's a sharp pass. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered. a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, we're on the way. I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
Aubameyang. And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Bojan. No shortage of confidence there.
Bojan Kirkic just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get on the end of this? Pele. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Pele! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been cleared. With the corner, there first. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Dink through. That's a dangerous... And a chance! Fletcher can clear it away. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Cleared away. Bruges are looking to go forward now. He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice looking ball. Is coming off in quick succession here. Rodri. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And he's quick to get rid. It's smartly reclaimed. Nakamura conjures time and space where few can. And the shot! Rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 26.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
There will be
So
one
the
minute
first
added
goal
time.
of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Forlan! And no mistake. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a...
And that is all they have time for. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14, Fire.
So we're into the second 45.
Number 20.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Forlan. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dani Olmo. Aubameyang is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
এটা কি হলো?
And he's there to belt it away. Dani Olmo. No, he's not getting his way this time. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Forlan. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again, he is at his elastic best. It's Van Basten! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
After 68
Oh,
minutes.
that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Vitinha is the team's great visionary. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game.
স্মার্ট
Oh, it's
অ্যাসিস্ট
come
টিম
off the upright.
সাথে
Substitutions taking place.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Pele. And it's Berbatov. And this is Shevchenko. He's... And Shevchenko! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered,
Added
but
minutes has
he
been
still came
indicated.
out on top.
Now, he's got space here. Ball looks a good one.